Hello guys, welcome to another episode of CATIA vs SolidWorks. We are designing this part today, so you can screenshot this, but the link to the drawing file is going to be in the description below. So this is a product in SolidWorks, and here it is in CATIA. So we're going to be comparing once again the design process between these two softwares. So let's just dive right in. We are starting with CATIA V5. So go to Start and Mechanical Design, select Part Design, give it a name and select OK. If you don't like having the planes here, go to Tools, Hide All Planes, and we're going to insert an axis system instead. At the origin, we are sketching from the XY plane first, so select XY plane, go to the top right side, select Sketch, and we're going to create the profile for the base. So select Profile, and I'm going to make the bottom side lie on the horizontal axis. Create a line, another vertical line going up. Let me scroll this down. Then from this top bar, you can select Tangent Arc. And then we're going to align it. You're going to see a highlight, a blue highlight, where you meet the end of the bottom line. And also another blue one where you meet the horizontal line of the half semicircle. So click it and then join those two lines. We can go to Constraints, or we can first create the circle, concentric to the semicircle, then go to Constraints, enter the radius for the semicircle, which is going to be 20. So double click on it. And then for the inside semicircle, it's going to be, now this is the diameter, so it's going to be 16. Then we need to constrain the length of this line, which is going to be 60. Double click on it. And I want these two lines, exit. Select these two lines, Control hold again and select the vertical axis. Go to Constraint and define a symmetry definition. Select OK. And now we can exit the workbench and create a pad. Reverse this direction so it goes down. You just need to click on the arrow and then define the thickness, which is 12. Preview and select OK. We're going to create now the other face that's going down, and you can just click on this face and select Sketch. Alternatively, you can click on this plane. Let's just sketch on the face. We're going to reuse this edge. So select the edge, go to Project 3D Elements, and select OK. We're going to use it not as a construction element, but as a standard element. And then once again, create a profile. Starting from here, let's go down. Select a tangent arc right there, and then complete it with a line. And then escape. One thing I'm going to do that I didn't do in the other one, I'm going to make sure that this arc and this line also is tangent. We're going to repeat this in the other sketch that we made. And now enter the other concentric circle. Double click on Constraint and then enter the radius of the inner circle. Double click. This is going to be 16, the diameter. And this line, from the top here to the center of the circle is going to be 40. We don't need to enter the radius of the semicircle given that it's governed by this line right here, which is already 20 radii. So exit, then once again create a pad, opposite direction. So I hope you can see there's an arrow here that I'm clicking to change the direction to reverse to the other side. Alternatively, you can just click reverse direction. The length is still 12 millimeters for the width. Preview and select OK. All right. Now we need to create the two structures on top. So we're going to select this face and sketch. And then I'm going to create a line, or just select profile, start from the origin, then it goes up to about 40. We're going to enter the constraint definitions later, and then it goes up about 20. Then select a tangent arc, bring it all the way to the origin and make it a complete semicircle, like so, and then drop it down. And once again, we're going to select this line. Make sure you're selecting the line. Let's zoom in. The line. And make sure they are tangent on both sides. You can see it through those two parallel lines. Then let's create the concentric circle. From the center, double click on constraints. The diameter is 16. We're going to specify this radius, which is going to be 20, and it's going to drive our width right here, so we don't need to double define. And finally, this length, which is 20. Okay. Exit the workbench. And then create a pad. Reverse the direction. Still 12 millimeters. Preview and select OK. And we're going to select this pad. Okay. Then go to transformation features, select mirror. And we're going to mirror this using this YZ plane. Preview and select OK. But there's one thing I need us to edit. This first sketch that we made, I need to select this line and this semicircle and also define tangency and exit the workbench. So as you can see with CATIA, you use the specification tree in case you need to edit a part that you created earlier, which is very, very convenient. You can do the same in SolidWorks. So you can hide the axis system. And you have your pad. You can go to materials and add a material. First, we need to change this to shading with materials. And you can add any material. Now I need the entire part. So there you have your geometry. Let's go to SolidWorks, and now you can select new part, select OK. And then we can start by sketching, let's say, the top plane. All right. So select top plane, then go to sketch. At the top left corner, select sketch. To zoom in, you use the scroll button. And then to pen, you press Ctrl and then also the scroll button, and you can drag up and down, side to side to pen. Let's create the profile, select line. Let's start from here. So if you check the compass in SolidWorks, it's aligned differently from CATIA, so that's why we're going to sketch this horizontally, like so. And then from here, you can select this tangent arc. If it's not showing tangent arc here, you just need to go to this arrow and you can select tangent arc. So from this point, it goes. Once you reach the end of the other line, you can see the blue highlight. And then once again, another blue highlight when you finish the semicircle. So click on it, select line once more from here or to the end. One thing I like about SolidWorks here is you can see it just enters the tangency for both sides. Then escape, select circle using center and radius. So click on this to make it concentric, like so. Escape. Now let's make this point the origin. Select the origin point. Control hold, select this edge or line and make it the midpoint. Same way we did when we made the symmetry definition in CATIA. Let's span this to the middle and zoom in a little bit. Let's go to Smart Dimensions. Start with the outer semicircle and the radius is 20. So this is going to drive our width as well. And then the inner circle, and as you can see, it's the diameter, and the diameter is 16. And finally, this line here, which is going to be 60. That's it. Exit. Right. Then we can go to Features, Extruded Balls or Base. And once again, I'm going to extrude it downwards. So you can either select this and drop it down, or you can just use this to toggle up and down. And the distance, the width is 16. We don't need direction 2. So I'm going to deselect it. We just need direction 1, 16. Enter. Then we're going to sketch this face. So go to sketch, once again, sketch. And as we did with the other one in CATIA, to toggle back to the normal mode, the normal view, that is, you click Ctrl 8. For the isometric view, you click Ctrl 7. So Ctrl 8 for the normal view. Select this edge and then convert entities. Select this convert entities. So as you can see, it has converted it to a line. Then select line. From here, we're going down, make it horizontal, marked with the yellow box with a black icon right here. Following the cursor, you can see that yellow box with a black line. That means it's horizontal. Click here. Select, once again, tangent arc. And then line. Automatically makes it tangent, which is cool. Escape. Select a circle using center and radius. Escape. Let's go to Smart Dimensions. This is already constrained using this length. So the radius is already 20. If you need to confirm, you can click. You can see it's 20. This escape. So we're going to define the inner one. And the diameter is 16, once again. And then this length is 60 minus 20, 40. Now escape and exit the sketch mode. Let's go back to isometric view And once again, we can extrude this sketch, reverse the direction here, enter 16 as the width, and enter. Then select this side. We're going to sketch the face. We don't need to use this edge because it's not the measurement we need. So let's go and create a line. Start from the origin, so we constrain it there up to a considerable distance, then vertically, then select a tangent arc from here. Let's create a line first, another line from here vertically up to the same length. Then we enter a tangent arc like so. Create a circle like that. Okay, go back to normal view. Smart dimensions. This diameter is 16. And then this one is 20. Now we need to define this so it can drive the width of this line. And finally, this one is 20. Enter. Perfect. So we exit. Go back to isometric view and we're going to extrude this. Reverse the direction. Once again, it's 16. So enter. Now we need to mirror this to the other side. So select mirror. And the mirror face stroke plane. You can come here and select it from here. And it's the front plane. And then the features to mirror is this extrude, or you can select it from here. Then enter. So as you can see, we have created a similar geometry. I would say in part design for simple structures, kind of the same. The only thing you need to get used to is maybe how you use the mouse and the keyboard, for example, for rotating, to grab things like that, which is quite easy to get used to. And that is how you design this part both in CATIA and SolidWorks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Tune in, so turn on your notifications so you know when I post the next part. We're starting a new series soon, like the one we did for the aircraft. If you haven't watched the aircraft, kindly go and check that one out. It's quite cool, and hopefully I can come up with another cool project that we can continue to learn for both part design and surface design. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching so far. See you in the next part.